Alright, so this is chapter 23. Right, take a look at question number 10. Last week you bought 3 May futures contracts on oats at a quoted price of 428 and 4. Now if you see 428 and 4, meaning it is the future price at that time is trading with 1/8 tick. So you see 4 meaning it is 4/8 of a cent. So the price is 428 and 4. It is basically 428 plus 4/8, which is equal to 428.5 cents. Okay, so whatever number you see over here divided by 8, that is the amount of cent extra. So 428 plus 50 cents equal to 428.5 cents. And today price, this is May contract, okay. And today price is settle price is 404 and 0. So basically it is 404 cents. So last week you bought for 428 and 5. Today is 404. So you would lose about 404 minus 4.285 times 3 contract, and each contract is 5,000 bushel. You can see over here 5,000 bushel. So you have a loss of $36.75. Alright, in problems, question number 1, refer to table 21 and answer the following question. Suppose that you bought a July 2014 cocoa futures and at the last price of the day. What will your profit or loss be if the price turns out to be 29.61 per metric ton at expiration date? So go back to look at the table 23.1 and look at cocoa future. Okay, you can see that this is what contract? This is July contract. So you can see in July contract the closing price is 29.80. okay, you can see that here, dollars per ton. So 29.80 per ton. So the initial contract value was 29.80 times 10 per contract equal to 29,800. And final value, the price assumed to be 29.61 times 10 equal to 29.610. So you have a profit you have a loss 29.610 minus 29.800 equal to negative 190. Alright, question 2 and 3 are very similar. So I'm going to go to question number 4. Suppose a financial manager buys call option on 50,000 barrels of oil with an exercise price of 107. She at the same time sells a put option on 50,000 barrels with the same strike of 107. Consider her gains and losses if the oil prices are 102, 105, 107, 109 and 112. Okay, so here are the different scenario for the oil future prices. Since nobody knows what will be the future price, so we assume that it could be 102 or could be 105, could be 107, 109 or 112. Now if the price is 102, obviously the manager will not exercise the call option. The call option will expire worthless, no value, because the strike is 107 and the market price is 102. Nobody would exercise the call, so value is 0. Same thing for 105, same thing for 107. If price is 109, which is above strike, so the value is 109 minus 107 equal to 2. The price is 112 above strike 107, so the call will be exercised. So at that time the value is 112 minus 107 is $5. Same thing, very similar for the put. When the price is 112 above strike, nobody exercise the put value 0. 109, same thing. Alright. 107, same thing, because when the price is 107 and the strike is 107, it doesn't matter if investor exercise the put option or not. Okay. But however, if the price is 105, which is below strike, obviously the manager will exercise the put. So the value of the put will be 107 minus 105, because the manager can sell at 107 and buy at 105. So as this is this is the put, the selling of the put. The manager doesn't go long. The manager goes short, selling the put option. So when the price in the market is 105, the buyer of the put would exercise the option, and the buyer of the put will have to will sell at 105, and the buyer of the put will exercise to sell at 107 and buy in the market at 105. So the buyer of the put will make a profit of $2. The financial manager here is not the buyer. The financial manager here is the seller of the put. So if the buyer of the put makes $2, the seller will lose $2. So the value of the put to the seller is -2. The same thing when the price is 102. If the price is 102 below 107, the put buyer will exercise. Okay, and at that time, the put seller will have to put buyer exercise, sell the oil at 107. The seller of the put will have to buy at 107, but at the same time the market is only 102, so the seller of the put lose $5, or the value of the put to the seller is -5. So the total value of call and put option is -5, -2, 0, 2 and 5, which is very similar to a forward contract with 107 strike. Okay, if the strike is 107, and you can see very identical payoff. Question number 6. Suppose your company has a building worth 305 million and it is located in a high risk area for natural disasters. Probability of a total loss is 1.15%. What is the expected loss? The expected loss is asset value times the probability of loss. Asset value is 305 million times 0.0115 and equal to 3,507,500. Alright, question number 7. Go back to table 23.1. Suppose today is May 1st, 2014, and the firm produced breakfast cereal needs 145 bushel of corn in July 2014. You would like to lock in your cost today because you are concerned about the corn price. The corn prices may rise between now and July. How could you use the corn futures contract to hedge your risk exposure? What price would you be effectively locking? Alright, so right now it is May and you are looking to buy, this company looking to buy 145,000 bushel of corn in July. So obviously at that time your most concern would be the price of corn may go up. So to do that, you may want to lock the price of corn today by buying the corn futures. So you go to table 23.1 and look at for the corn futures that expire in July. So you see the corn future right here, the first one in July, and the closing price is 510, right? 519 cents per bushel. So you go back to here. So $5.90 per bushel. And the number of contracts you need to buy depends on how many bushels you need to buy. For one contract, it has 5,000 bushel and you are looking to buy 145,000 bushel. So number of contracts would be 29, and the price for one bushel is 519. So 519 times 5,000 times 29 equal to 752,550. So basically you are locking the price in July at 519. Suppose the price of corn in July is 508, which is smaller than 519. So the value of the future position is 29 times 508 times 5,000 equal to 736. So on your futures position, you have a loss of 752,550 minus 736,600, which is $15,950 loss. So you may be wondering that why we need to buy the futures. The reason is, yes, you have a loss on the futures here, but because the price in the market goes down, so when you buy corn in the market, you buy at a lower price. Okay, so whatever loss you have in the futures market can be offset by the gain in the physical corn market when you buy corn at a less expensive price. Okay, on the other hand, when the corn price in the market go up, you will have to buy corn at a higher price in the market, but at the same time you are making profit on the futures position. So either way, doesn't matter the price of corn in the market go up or go down. The effective price that you would have to the effective price that you could buy for 145,000 bushel of corn is $5.19 per bushel. Okay, so that is the main reason that investors are using futures to hedge in the financial market. Regardless of the price of corn in the market goes up or go down, the people who buy the futures market, who buy the futures contracts will be able to lock the price. Alright, thank you very much. Bye bye.